So, Shanghai for the first time. Um, what did you imagine China to be like before you came here? And what is it like now?
Yeah, I wasn't really sure what to expect. I've been here for a day and a half now, and I haven't done much. I've been to the hotel, which is very nice, and obviously the site is amazing. One of the better Masters 1000 sites I've been to, with number of courts, gym space, warm up area, locker rooms. It's just amazing facilities. So I don't know if I had any expectations, but so far it's been a good experience. Obviously, trying to get used to the time change. So outside of practice, eating, and sleeping, I haven't really done anything.
How aware are you of what this tournament stands for, its past champions, its status maybe as well on the tour? And have you previously watched any of this tournament?
Yeah, I've definitely watched some clips. I don't know if I watched the tournament live with the time change, but probably watched some highlights and clips. Obviously, one of the biggest tournaments of the year. I was thinking while I was on the plane over here, like a little over a year ago, I was in college, and now I'm on a 16-hour flight over to China to play in a Masters 1000. So pretty crazy for me. I probably don't know as much history about this tournament as other players, but maybe you could educate me, or I can learn something this week.
Definitely. I mean, I'm sure you'll see the posters and the names on the walls as well. We've got two former champions here in Murray, who won three times, and Medvedev, who won last time in 2019. And then obviously Federer has won it four times, Djokovic, and so forth. So lots of big names. But you mentioned there, a year ago, you actually played a challenger tournament in Fairfield, California. Now you're here in the world's top 20 at one of the biggest tournaments. How do you cope with all of this?
Yeah, it's tough for me when you're in the moment. You're not really thinking about it as much, and right now I'm just focusing on improving and on to the next. So I'm not really giving myself time to think about, oh wow, look where I was so long ago. I'm trying to just keep pushing forward. I think that's important for me. I have a very developmental mindset, and so I want to be able to just keep moving forward and improving.
Are you excited every time you go to a new tournament, or is that just normal for you to like just travel the tour and you're almost like established in that sense?
Yeah, I'm definitely excited every time I go to a new place, new tournament, new site. And for me, it's been a year of almost every tournament I've played has been a new one. So to be able to be here, have another new experience, and my next 4 or 5 tournaments to end the year will be the same. I'm excited to this for this end of the year swing.
Is the attention, the fame, I guess the money as well, the special treatment that you're getting at these tournaments now as one of the top 20 players, is that something you get used to, or is that something that's you still can't believe is happening?
Yeah, I mean it's something that you don't believe fully is happening. Another one of those things that you try to put in the back of your mind. I'm 20 years old. It's such a long life, and hopefully long life on tour. So yeah, for me, I try to compartmentalize and not think about those things as much. I don't know, what special treatment you'd be talking about. I don't know if I've got any yet. Obviously, being in the top 20 is something that's new to me. But yeah, there's a lot of great players out here, and I'm really looking forward to being able to moving forward have an impact and continue to improve and make my mark on the game.
You're number 20 in the world, but the way you played at the US Open and also Laver Cup, where do you think you could be?
Um, I don't know. I think that whenever I try to put a number that I'm trying to reach, it's almost like putting a ceiling on myself or a limit. I don't know where I want to be in the rankings. I'm not thinking about that as much. A goal for me is showing up to tournaments and competing for titles. So if I can get to the place where you know, week in, week out, I'm in the running for winning titles. That's something that I'll be pleased with.
Lots of people on social media also know you for your celebration, for your now famous celebration with the phone. Where did it come from, and how do you feel about other players copying it? Because we saw Djokovic, but also Musetti doing it.
Yeah. So it kind of came from my friends